A moment of history. It happened earlier today in France, and a major controversy, too, has now erupted out of Paris. An Algerian boxer shown in the red uniform who failed a gender eligibility test last year has now won an opening fight after only 46 seconds. Her opponents breaking down in tears, calling it, quote, unjust. Greg Palcott picks it up from London with more on what happened in the ring. Greg.
Hey, Bill. Yeah, big controversy indeed at the Olympics. A boxer deemed a biological male beating an Italian female opponent, with the Italian crying out, "I couldn't take it anymore." Despite failing that gender test by the International Boxing Association and being banned from an international tournament last year, Algerian 25-year-old Iman Khalif was okayed by Olympic authorities to compete. And apparently today it was a very one-sided fight, with Italian Angela Carini, also 25. After just 46 seconds and several sharp punches to the head, including the nose by Khalif, Carini abandoned the fight. Threw her helmet.
Urban TV, Third Party Nation, I have returned. So y'all seen this, been popping on. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it, but when are we gonna learn, right? They still trying to do this whole having women fight men, or men fight women in these sports, MMA, boxing, and it never works out. I rarely see, I think I see one or two fights when the woman was so skilled she barely beat the guy, but in this case, you see, this girl actually had to tap out. She said she was hit too hard. Women have to understand, we are biological different. Man is just their bones are stronger, we're dense, we're faster, and that's fine. So let men, I always said this too, like they should have, if they're gonna do the, when people have these surgeries, they should have where they fight each other. That should be like a own league of itself, but having biological born woman fight biological born man that's trying to then cross over never works out. And I'll get deep on this. Any man that feels like, see, the problem with them, I'm gonna go on this. I'm gonna risk. I'm gonna say this. Any man that have to get a surgery just to get into a woman's tournament, he knows he can't compete with the other men. So he have to go cross over and then try to beat a female. If you want to be you want to cross over, transgender, you want to cross over, whatever, then they should have something where they fight other transgenders just like them. That will be fair, will be equal. So it'll be another man that want to be a woman fights another man that wants to be a woman. So the strength is even, it's all that. Then it goes from skill. Cause you ain't gonna bombard a woman and then try to, it's sad. It's sad and it's silly that we still even having this conversation. And I got to be real blunt about it. I was going to, tiptoe on here, but no, we should. If they choose, if the woman choose to fight that, and then it is what it is. If a woman still want to go and fight, but letting them know, like, yeah, this is a man, this is a born man that crossed over. And then your fate, you know what you're going against. But to me, I think it's all nonsense. It's BS. And eventually, I hope that it comes to a point where they'll just separate the divisions. That's why I said, if you're going to do it, have it like that. Have it where transgender fight transgender. The man that want to be female fight a man want to be female. Have that a tournament. It's a tournament. But that's not gonna happen anytime soon, because people like watching it. People like to watch this debaucheries and clown show. So it is what it is. Urban Team, for another brand new episodes, man. I'm just sending them all out for y'all today, man. Catching out. Hope y'all had a good week. Like, share, comment below. I'll catch up with y'all. Peace.